9 live races. Card 1 on our A&E wrap-up day. Total of 18 races to go today. This is our first. Just a leader scratch, Amon Iman and Paul Bro. Big Shot Al, Lonnie Stokes. Gals Wanna Have Funs and Brian McPhee. I'm the Big Dog, Sam Hodgen. Twinbee Intrepid, Charlie Price, Rachel Down, Phil Reed. Lobster Tail and Beer, Gilles Barrio, and out in the trailing is Paramount and Willie Murphy. 7 across, 1 trailer, here they come. Off and pacing, and a good start. Amon Iman busting for the lead. Twinbee Intrepid is firing out of there as well, and up to second around the first turn. Then dropping into third around the turn. That's Big Shot Al. Lobster Tail and Beer got away from post 7, and is tucked in nicely in fourth. Then racing fifth up the backside on way to the opening quarter. That is a Paramount as they make their way to the opening quarter. Then racing in 6, I'm the Big Dog, followed up by Gal Wanna Have Funs, and the trailing entry, Rachel Down. That opening quarter, Amon Iman. That opening quarter in 30, and 2/5, Amon Iman. You're leader than Twinbee Intrepid second. Here comes Lobster Tail and Beer on the outside, and he's in and underway on the outside. Now comes to third. Right behind him on the outside comes Paramount. Then getting caught in Big Shot Al. Back to I'm the Big Dog, and the 2 trailers are Gals Wanna Have Funs, and Rachel Down. Can see them all halfway home. In 101 and 3, Amon Iman on the front end. Outside, Lobster Tail and Beer is second. Twinbee Intrepid right there racing third. Then racing fourth, Big Shot Al. On the outside, Paramount now comes on to fourth. Lobster Tail and Beer now shows ahead in front. Amon Iman trying to fight back on the inside. Twinbee Intrepid. Then coming now to fourth, Big Shot Al. Paramount, I'm the Big Dog, tips out and has some pace and driving up from fifth and going on, and now fourth as they race by the 3/4 in 1. 32 and 2, neck and neck still for the lead. Amon Iman, he's game on the inside. Lobster Tail and Beer, though, has worn him down. Lobster Tail and Beer, and on the outside, here comes Big Shot Al with pace right down to the wire, and it's going to be Lobster Tail and Beer. Big Shot Al got the deuce, and he was flying on the outside to get that second, and the time for the mile, 2:03 and 4, back-to-back winners for Lobster Tail and Beer. And back to the winner's circle, the winner of race number 1, sponsored by Centennial Pontiac Buick GMC. Number 8, Lobster Tail and Beer, a bay gelding. He's 3 by Red River Hanover. Out of the Brett Hanover mare, El Dente. All by Dr. Hugh Baird of Hampton. He does the training. Gilles Barrio driving for the second straight victory for the Pacer. And this afternoon, 2:03 and 4. Lobster Tail and Beer, second straight win here during A&E week. And the mile, 2:03 and 4. And Steve Downey, representing Centennial Pontiac Buick GMC, are in the winner's circle. Helping to drape the winning cooler on the winner, Lobster Tail and Beer, here in the first. Race 2 starters, G&M Masonry Pace. Behind the gate, Freestone Lexi, Lonnie Stokes. Dusty Lane Oscar, Todd Trites. Golden Days, Walter Chevrolet. Lucky Northern Star, Colleen Clancy. Ed, and Eddie, and Darren Crow. Pictonian Best West and Gilles Barrio outside 6. Field of 6, here they come. They are off. Dusty Lane Oscar looks for a quick start. Also Lucky Northern Star and she can bust the gate on the outside. Freestone Lexi, and Stokes using the rail to his advantage and has the lead now. Then on the outside, Lucky Northern Star is parked at this point second. Then Dusty Lane Oscar got away racing in third. Golden Days fourth. Then racing fifth, Ed, and Eddie. And your trailing entry up the backside, Pictoni and Best West. And Lonnie Stokes has the lead with Freestone Lexi by that opening quarter in 29 and 1. Freestone Lexi on the lead, then on the outside and parked racing second, and no spot to go. On the outside parked is Lucky Northern Star, then right there Dusty Lane Oscar, Golden Days. Then out to move, here comes Ed, and Eddie, and Pictoni and Best West will have to come a ways from the back. He's only about 7 lengths off though as they approach the half, and it's Freestone Lexi looking to win 3 out of her last 4 starts, and looking good here that half in 59 and 3. Freestone Lexi, and what a trip Dusty Lane Oscar's getting here, and right in the 2-hole, right on the helmet second. Then tipping out, there goes Ed, and Eddie out from third to drive on, and he is now third. Then right behind him, Pictoni and Best West has some pace as they drive on to the 3/4. Freestone Lexi looking to go all the way here. Then Dusty Lane Oscar racing second, 3/4 in 1:30 and 1, and Freestone Lexi putting up some good fractions here, and she's on top by a length and a half still, and they don't look like they're going to catch her here. She's still on top. Dusty Lane Oscar's got a shot, and he's second. Then back in third, Ed, and Eddie, Pictoni and Best West, but Freestone Lexi, and this mare is on her game. 3 of her last 4, she's hit the winner circle, and she wins again. Dusty Lane Oscar second, and Pictoni and Best West over Ed, and Eddie for third. Time for the mile. 2 minutes and 2/5, the season's best for Freestone Lexi. And back to the winner circle, winner of race number 2. Number 1, Freestone Lexi, a 10-year-old daughter of Kentucky Spur, the Matt Scooter mare, Stone Free. On by Vaughn Pease of Appleton, Maine, trained by John Davidson. Lonnie Stokes in the driver's seat. And the mare is now 3 for her last 4. And she records a season's best today, 2 minutes and 2/5. And again, we'd like to thank Seafoam Melanson and GM Masonry, the sponsors of this second race. And a nice win, Freestone Lexi, using a gate-to-wire style today and winning it 2 minutes and 2/5, season's mark for the mare. And behind the gate now, the 1, UK Bluegrass, Lonnie Stokes. 2, Fittipaldi and Sam Hodgen. 3, Jig Time Silencer, Darren Crow. Then Dia Harlaka, Gilles Barrio. Tisha's Pit Pony, Todd Treitz. And the outside entry is Cosmic Tross and Colleen Clancy. This third race, sponsored by Southwest Electric and Security. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and Jig Time Silencer busting out for the lead, all on the inside. That is Hugh K. Bluegrass, and he can leave strong as well, going to the lead and keeping out Jig Time Silencer at this point, and they're racing neck and neck up the backside, and a battle brewing up front, and now Stokes tries to let him go, and Jig Time Silencer, then Hugh K. Bluegrass back in third, Fittipaldi, Dia Harlaka, then it's back to Tisha's Pit Pony, Cosmic Tross, and a quick opening quarter, 28 and 1, and Jig Time Silencer had to work to get there, and racing second, Hugh K. Bluegrass and Lonnie Stokes back on the outside. Then racing third, Fittipaldi, Dia Harlaka, Isa move now from fourth. Then racing fifth at the cones, Tisha's Pit Pony and Cosmic Tross trails through the stretch to the half, and it's Jig Time Silencer. Could have a pretty good half coming up here, and he's over the half, 58 and 4. And a quick half mile for Cotter on top, Jake Time Silencer. Then racing second, Hugh K. Bluegrass, Daya Harlaka on the outside. Now advancing to third, Fittipaldi fourth. Tisha's Pit Pony and Cosmic Tross on to the 3/4 they go, led by Jake Time Silencer, and Daya Harlaka looks to have a lot of pace right now, and he's driving. He's third, now second, and just like that, Barrio has taken over. Daya Harlaka moving away here, 3/4, 1:31. Daya Harlaka by about 6. Then on the outside, Tisha's Pit Pony as the backfield is starting to make its way here, and Fittipaldi on the outside with an 1/8 to go. Daya Harlaka turning his heels to the field here and driving away. Daya Harlaka, Tisha's Pit Pony second, Fittipaldi, but it's going to be all Daya Harlaka, and winning it, Tisha's Pit Pony holds on for the deuce over Fittipaldi for third. And the time for the mile, Daya Harlaka 2:01 and 1. 2:1 and 1, it's Daya Harlaka here in the third. And back to the winner's circle, winner of race 3, number 4, Daya Harlaka. Daya Harlaka is a 7-year-old son of J.B. Stena out of the Runnymede Lobel mare Daisy Bayama. Owned by Francine Pellerin of St. Charles, New Brunswick, trained by Earl Fram, Jill Barrio in the driver's seat. And for Daya Harlaka, win 37 of his career now. And this afternoon, 2:01 and 1, just a 5th off his season's best. And it's Daya Harlaka, the winner of the third. Sponsored by Southwest Electric and Security. We thank them for their sponsorship. And a nice win here, Daya Harlaka in the third. It's called the Fillies here, first division of the Maritimer Stake. Top 3 finishers advance to race 9 final. Maritimer Elimination 1, Behind the Gate Elite Rhythm, Earl Smith. Drop Dead Beautiful and Danny Romo. Camco Minx, Darren Crow. Nature's Path and Willie Murphy. Outrageous Storm and Mark Campbell. And outside is Rhonda's Bell. Brian McPhee. Field of 6 fillies, a top 3 advancing. Maritimer, here they come. Off and pacing, and for the lead, that's Drop Dead Beautiful up on the inside, though. That's Elite Rhythm leaving well to the inside post as they're wide around the turn. Then driving up on the outside, racing third and ducking in now. That's Nature's Path on the outside and caught out. That's Rhonda's Bell, then Camco Minx, and the trailing Outrageous Storm onto the opening quarter. Rhonda's Bell on the outside, parked early on here, and Earl Smith not gonna let her go here, and Brian McPhee looking for a hole somewhere, and they were by that opening quarter in 30 and 1. Up top and cutting it out, your leader is up top, Elite Rhythm, and looking for a spot, Rhonda's Bell on the outside, but Romo playing hardball at the inside third with Drop Dead Beautiful. Then fourth is Nature's Path, then Outrageous Storm on the move, and Camco Minx trails halfway home, and getting the worst of this one, Rhonda's Bell parked every step so far, and they were over the half in a minute and 3/5. Elite Rhythm on the inside. Then on the outside, Rhonda's Bell racing back in third on the outside, advancing now. That's Nature's Path. Then Drop Dead Beautiful. Watch for Outrageous Storm. Looking for second over, third over cover from 5th. And trailing 6, Camco Minx moves to the outside. And they're neck and neck for the lead by the 3/4 in 1:31 and 3:30 and change. And Outrageous Storm has made a 3-wide bid here for young Mark Campbell. And just like that, Outrageous Storm has stormed to the lead here with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Outrageous Storm. Then the battle on for second. Coming up is Nature's Path for second. And the battle right now for the third and final spot. Rhonda's Bell is going to make it into the final. despite the park out, and still gets there for third. So what an effort by Rhonda's Bell. But the winner, Outrageous Storm, Nature's Path, the Deuce, and the third and final spot from Elimination 1, earned by Rhonda's Bell. The time for the mile, 2:02.1 here in the first elimination. And back to the winner's circle. The winner of Elimination 1 of the Maritimer goes to 5 Outrageous Storm, a 3-year-old daughter of Cami Best. Out of the Abercrombie mare, Armbro Outage. Owned by Paul Holmes of Cornwall PEI. He trains Mark Campbell. In the driver's seat for the Cami Best filly. She's won 3 in a row now. She's 4 for 7 on the season. And she could be peaking right here at the right time today. So again, a nice win. Outrageous Storm, a nice patient drive by Mark Campbell. And he brought her from behind to win it. The mile 2:02.1. And on hand in the winner's circle is Ross Galbraith, representing Standard Bred Canada, and also Bucky McEwen, Glenn McEwen, representing the Atlantic Standard Bred Breeders Association. So congratulations to the connections of Outrageous Storm, and we'll see her back in the final in race 9. And the starters for the second Maritimer elimination, top of the stretch, drop of Nutmeg, Darren Crow, Port Hill Friendly, Walter Chevary, PH Quick Cat, and Dr. Trevin Shive, Woodmere Camilla, Gilberto, Tobin's Paradise, Todd Trites, Grayland, Bad Girl, Danny Romo, and then the outside is Bowdrop and Earl Smith. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Tobin's Paradise steps out for a quick lead here. On the inside, drop of Nutmeg. Gets away from the rail spot around the first turn. Tobin's Paradise and drop of Nutmeg. And now Tobin's Paradise takes over. Drop of Nutmeg is racing second. Port Hill Friendly gets away nicely and is tucked in third. Then PH Quick Cat from fourth. Then it's back to Woodmere Camilla in fifth. And the two trailers, Grayland, Bad Girl, and Bowdrop, can see them all past the opening quarter, and Trites has Tobin's Paradise on the lead after an opening quarter, 29-4. Then Drop a Nutmeg is 2 lengths back in second. Third at the pylons, that is Port Hill Friendly on the outside. Here comes Woodmere Camilla first up, and she's now third. Port Hill Friendly is fourth, and Romo is on the move with Grayland Bad Girl on the outside. Then it's back to PH Quick Cat, and trailing the field, Bowdrop also out to move as they approach the half, and it's Tobin's Paradise, Woodmere Camilla on the outside. Then Drop a Nutmeg third, and they were by the half, 1:01.4. Comfortable fraction there for Tobin's Paradise. Woodmere Camilla on the outside, challenging second. Then Drop a Nutmeg is sitting in the top 3 right now, and back in third. Then Port Hill Friendly on the outside, full of pace, and she now takes over third. Drop of Nutmeg drops to fourth. Then it's PH Quick Cat, Bowdrop, and Grayland Bad Girl. They were by the 3/4 in 1:32.30.1 in that quarter, and it's Tobin's Paradise on the outside. Woodmere Camilla, Port Hill Friendly on the outside, driving third with an eighth to go down the home stretch, and it's Tobin's Paradise outside. Port Hill Friendly is coming on now second. Woodmere Camilla looks to take the final spot. Bowdrop is coming on, but Woodmere Camilla hangs on for the third spot. But the first two were Tobin's Paradise, Port Hill Friendly, a bang-up second. Time for the mile, 2:01.3. Earl Smith, call the judges, please. Earl Smith. Parading back now, the winner of race number 5, second elimination heat of the Maritimer. It's Tobin's Paradise. Daughter of Western Paradise out of the Beastmaster mare, Country Look. Owned by the Ultimate Stable of Dieppe, trained by Seafoy Melanson. Todd Treitz in the driver's seat. The mile 2:01 and 3 for your winner, Tobin's Paradise. Second elimination of the Maritimer Stake. And Roscoe Braith presenting Seafoy Melanson with a vase symbolic of her elimination win, Tobin's Paradise. And also on hand in the winner's circle, Glenn McEwen also is here with us today, and he's representing the New Brunswick Standardbred Breeders Owners Association. And the starters for the third and final elimination of the Maritimer. Top of the stretch, Elm Grove ELC and Danny Romo. Island Impeccable, Darren Crow. Woodmere No Fool and Earl Smith. Grayland Becky, Bernard McCullum. For the Love of Bunny and Brian McPhee, Emily J. Down and Jill Barrio, Fun Day Anna, and Mark Campbell. Field of 7, top 3 advance. Here they come. Off and pacing, good start. Island Impeccable firing out of there for Darren Crow and takes over the early lead. Then on the outside For the Love of Bunny. On the outside racing second now and gets the nice pocket trip. And Brian McPhee doesn't want the pocket, and he's going to go right on by here. Up the backside, and For the Love of Bunny takes over. Then racing second, Island Impeccable. Then back in a third, Woodmere No Fool. Then racing fourth, Grayland Becky. Then racing in fifth, Emily J. Down. Then it's back to Elm Grove, ELC, and the trailer. At the back is Fun Day Anna, out and moving. There goes Emily J. Down, and she has gone from fifth just like that and going for the lead as they round the turn that opening quarter in 30 and 2. Emily J. Down has swooped to the lead here, and she's on top. Then racing second, For the Love of Bunny. Then third on the outside, Elm Grove ELC. Then inside fourth, Island Impeccable. On the outside, Fun Day Anna gets in gear. Then Woodmere No Fool, and Grayland Becky trails the half. In 1:01 and 1 and off stride. That's Elm Grove ELC. And the favorite off stride, Emily J. Down, now out by herself here, leads by 3. For the Love of Bunny is racing second. Then third up the inside is Island Impeccable with the inquiry up. Fun Day Anna eyes a spot in the final, and she's fourth on the outside. 3/4, 1:31. Emily J. Down turns it on. Now leads by 5 again. For the Love of Bunny is racing second. Then the battle right now is for third. Island Impeccable is there, and here comes Grayland Becky out to challenge. Down the lane, Emily J. Down getting a bit leg weary, and on the outside For the Love of Bunny coming on, and For the Love of Bunny wins it. Emily J. Down the deuce, then Island Impeccable finishes third. They are your top 3 unofficially advancing to the Maritimer final, and the time for the mile, 2 minutes and 1/5. 2 minutes and a fifth. And your winner, For the Love of Bunny. And parading back now, the winner of the third elimination heat of the Maritimer Stake and advancing to the final, 5, For the Love of Bunny. She's a 3-year-old daughter of Western Paradise out of the Precious Bunny mare, Lots of Bunny. Owned by Jody Campbell. Dale Pinkney trains. Brian McPhee up for the catch drive. And a nice win here for the Love of Bunny. On to the final she goes. 2 minutes and 1/5. And she'll be back as one of 9 fillies in the final. Congratulations. And the starters for the 7th race behind the gate. Victory.com, Lonnie Stokes. Red Boots, Walter Chevary. Diamond Hard and Mark Haig. The Boss Daughter, Rick Armstrong. Oh My Beautiful Doll and Todd Treitz. Holiday Moon, Sam Hodgen. Always Jarwal, Wayne Hubbard. And outside Dillinger's Lady, Joe Barrio. A field of 8, Winston Soupy Campbell Memorial. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Oh, My Beautiful Doll steps out for the lead. Victory.com on the inside around the first turn, and Oh My Beautiful Doll has the lead now and steps out by 2. Always Jarwa, and he fired off well from the gate today, and he's going for the lead early on here as they race neck and neck. Then back third, Victory.com, then away fourth, Diamond Hard, Dillinger's Lady. Back to the Boss Daughter. Then the 2 trailers are Holiday Moon, and Red Boots can see them all. And Trite sets up shop on the lead with Oh My Beautiful Doll by that opening quarter, 29 and 2. And it's Oh My Beautiful Doll, always Jarwa, and the backfield in motion now. And here comes Dillinger's Lady first up to challenge, and she's driving now up to third. Then racing fourth at the cones, Victory.com. Diamond Hard is out and moving with the flow. Then it's back to the Boss Daughter, Holiday Moon, and Red Boots is on the move. They were halfway home in a minute and 3/5. Oh My Beautiful Doll, Dillinger's Lady on the outside, hitting hard second. Then racing third is always Jarwa, Victory.com. Then it's back to Diamond Hard, the Boss Daughter, Red Boots, and trailing the field up the backside. That is Holiday Moon, still neck and neck for the lead. Oh My Beautiful Doll back on top again. Dillinger's Lady has had pressure on her early though, and will try and wear her down. Oh My Beautiful Doll still has it. Dillinger's Lady outside second, 3/4, 1:30 and 4 around the turn, neck and neck for the lead. And right in behind him is always Jarwa with an 1/8 to go. Dillinger's Lady and Oh My Beautiful Doll, they are still battling neck and neck down the home stretch, and Dillinger's Lady is taken over, and Barrio got his 3,000th winner with her, and he's got her in the winner's circle again. Then in for second was Oh My Beautiful Doll. Third going to Victory.com, and again, it's Dillinger's Lady. Time for the mile. 2:02 and 2. And back to the winner's circle, the winner of race number 7. And the Winston Soupy Campbell Memorial Pace goes to 8, Dillinger's Lady, a 6-year-old daughter of D.M. Dillinger. Out of the Broadway Express Mare, Broadway Selection, Oma Deborah Kirkpatrick, Serge Cormier, Debbie Train, Jill Barrio in the driver's seat. And Dillinger's Lady picks up her second straight win, 5th of the season. Mile 2:02 and 2. And we're pleased to have on hand in the winner's circle Soupy's daughter, Fonda, along with his wife, Linda. And the winner of the Winston Soupy Campbell Memorial goes to 8, Dillinger's Lady. And the mile 2:02 and 2. And we told you about Heath Campbell, son of Soupy Campbell, reaching a milestone last night. 3,000 career wins for Heath. And the stutters for the 8th behind the gate. Here's how we score out: Jags, Raisin, and Marqueg. Lil Tigger and Darren Crow. Tanks a Lot, Brian McPhee. Woodmere, Quick Peak, Bernard McCullum. Pitbull, Hanover, Stephen Trites. Magnetic Banka, Gilles Barriel. Dance Hanover, Todd Trites. Field of 7. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and a good start going for it. That's Tanks a Lot. Up on the inside, Little Tigger leaves well and now has the lead. They're 3 wide around that turn, and on the extreme outside, going up and giving chase on the outside, going for the lead, Woodmere Quick Peak, and they're battling up top, Little Tigger and Woodmere Quick Peak. Then in the 3-hole, Tanks a Lot gets away, then Pitbull Hanover, Dance Hanover, Magnetic Bank of Jags, Raising Quick Quarter coming up, and how about 28-1? And your leader, Little Tigger on the inside, outside parked, Woodmere Quick Peak, and is he ever getting roughed up? Then back in third, Tanks a Lot. Then gapping out fourth, Pitbull Hanover, Dance Hanover comes out to move. Then Magnetic Banka and the trailing Jags Raisin, and they are going over a quick half. And Woodmere Quick Peak's getting the worst of this one as they were by the half. 57-2, cutthroat fractions here, and it's Little Tigger on the front end, then racing second, Woodmere Quick Peak inside third. What a trip he's had. Tanks a Lot, and Dance Hanover is closing in nicely and tipped out 3 wide for Trites from fourth. Magnetic Banka now comes to fifth, then Pitbull Hanover and trailing Jags Raisin, Dance Hanover and a Rockin' Todd going for the lead here, 3/4 in 1:27-4, and it's Dance Hanover has cleared the lead. Tanks a Lot is going to get some racing room now and comes to second. Little Tigger is racing third. Then Magnetic Bank up on the outside with an 1/8 to go. Dance Hanover, Tanks a Lot has had a good trip. Dance Hanover, though, is the class of this field on this day, and he's going to win it. Dance Hanover going away. Then Tanks a Lot got the deuce. And third, Little Tigger, and the time for the mile, 1:57-4. Dance Hanover, 1:57-4, season's best for him. And parading back now, the winner of race number 8, the Romeo Boucher. Memorial Pace goes to 8, Dance Hanover. Big Elding's 5 by Estrellos out of the top-notcher mare, Drop Your Riggin. All by the Ultimate Stable of Dieppe, trained by Seafoy Melanson. Todd Trites in the driver's seat, and 4 wins for Dance Hanover this year, and a season's best for him, 1:57-4. We'd like to welcome to the winner's circle some friends and family of the late Romeo Boucher, and certainly a big supporter of harness racing over the years, both in Moncton and in St. John, with a number of racehorses, owned a beautiful farm up in Moncton where he develops some of the best young horses in the Maritimes over a period of years. And Romeo Boucher passing away earlier this year, and I'd like to welcome his daughter Sharon Bergeron, as well as Debbie and his son Bobby in the winner's circle, as well as some friends and family of Romeo Boucher. So congratulations to the winner of the Romeo Boucher Memorial Pace. The winner, Dance Hanover, 1:57-4. And a full field of 9. They've all earned the right through the elimination process, all finished in the top 3 in their elimination heats, and they're here to meet in the final. Who will be the champion? And here's post 1. For the Love of Bunny and Brian McPhee. From post 2, Outrageous Storm, Mark Campbell. Tobin's Paradise, Todd Trites. Then Emily J. Down, Danny Romo. Nature's Path, Willie Murphy. Port Hill Friendly, Walter Chivary. Then Woodmere Camilla, Gilles Barrio. Island Impeccable, Darren Crow. And the trailer, Elite Rhythm, Earl Smith. Here they come. Off and pacing, and the first 3 get a good start here, and the rest seem to be a little bit off as they race into the first turn for the Love of Bunny. Then Tobin's Paradise on the outside going for it, and on the inside for the Love of Bunny is racing second. Up the backstretch on way to the opening quarter. Trites tries to clear, but McPhee says, no way, and he takes over again. And Trites goes to plan B and tries to get in the 2-hole. Then back in a third. That's Mark Campbell, and he's sitting right there as well. And out on the outside quickly, that's Emily J. Down, and the lead has changed 3 times already here, and they were by that opening quarter 28-3. Emily J. Down has taken over for Romo, now sitting in the pocket for the Love of Bunny, then racing third Tobin's Paradise. Back in fourth, Outrageous Storm, then Elite Rhythm. On the move on the outside comes Nature's Path. Then it's Port Hill Friendly, Woodmere Camilla, and trailing the field, Island Impeccable. They were halfway home in 58-3. 58-3 half, Emily J. Down. Then racing second for the Love of Bunny, Tobin's Paradise. On the outside, parked third. Then Outrageous Storm. There goes Mark Campbell. Out and driving now from fourth. Then Elite Rhythm, Nature's Path, Woodmere Camilla. As they pass the 3/4, Emily J. Down 128-4. Emily J. Down still by a length for the Love of Bunny. What a beautiful trip Brian McPhee ends up here with, and he's out from second. An 8th to go for the Love of Bunny on the outside. Has cleared Emily J. Down. Then Outrageous Storm. Tobin's Paradise is still there, but it's going to be the champion for the Love of Bunny. Maritime champion 2008, the Maritimer, and it was for the Love of Bunny a perfect pocket trip, and Brian McPhee gets her up to victory. Time for the mile, 1:59 and 3. 1:59 and 3, and we'll have the champion filly of the Maritimer back in the winner's circle in just a moment for the Love of Bunny. And back to the winner's circle, we'd like to welcome the 2008 Maritimer champion, number 1 for the Love of Bunny. She's a bay filly by Western Paradise. Out of the Precious Bunny mare, Lots of Bunny, owned by Jody Campbell of Sydney Mines, Nova Scotia. Bred by Dennis Baxter, Dale Pinckney trains. Brian McPhee picks up the catch driving assignment here on this filly. And a perfect pocket trip working out for her here in this championship final. And the mile 1:59 and 3. 1:59 and 3. And a sure show of speed and endurance, this Maritimer. And no trips in the eliminations under 2 minutes. But for the Love of Bunny comes back in the championship final. And the mile 1:59 and 3. We'd like to welcome in the winner's circle from the New Brunswick Standardbred Breeders Owners Association, Ted Bremner and Blaine Hannay. And representing Standardbred Canada, Ross Galbraith, and also Steve Downey in the winner's circle. And, of course, Glenn McEwen, who does a lot of work putting this Maritimer stake together, also on hand for the cooler celebration. And, again, co-sponsored by Standardbred Canada and Exhibition Park Raceway. So the Maritimer champion is for the Love of Bunny.